The figurine known as a Votary, Museum number HM65. 3. Reproduction and reimagining. My confident pose hides any sense of an identity crisis that might stem from how extensively I've been patched up. Disjointed, desperate, damaged goods. Mended, but at the mercy of men's guesswork. A cat on my hat? Really? So much is new, including my wide-eyed face. You don't seem to realise that my head isn't much older than you. My first reinvention was both physical and interpretive. The men pivoted between scientific restraint and the desire to discover new worlds and stories. My fragments are cleaned, scrutinised, measured and drawn, and I am renovated in an orderly fashion. But then their imagination steps up, and I am cast in a swirling vortex of what-ifs. A goddess, specifically a snake goddess or a mother goddess. I'll take that, although the label Votary is logged in the drier archaeological books. Since the rebirth, it's all eyes on me, and my one solace is how much power my new personality carries. I am just everywhere. They churn me out cheap and cheerful. Walmart's stocking a 12-inch me online, categorises knickknacks and culture spot. I'm reproduced on face masks, which were all the rage for a while before going out of fashion. Here, my breasts supplant the wearer's nostrils. I wonder if I should take offence, but find it funny. New me has been tattooed on human skin, such as the forearm, which, when raised, reveals me standing. I'm portrayed in a 1960s tourist advert for Crete, a poster girl for the decade of free love. I'm used again in 2022, this time for a goddess pilgrimage tour. My image can make people money, and that seems to make them happy. The currency of power and status was very different in my first world. I'm conjured up in non-visual imaginations, stories, books and poems. My body is so favoured I might appear on the cover of a book. These may, or may not, make the artist money. Sometimes I'm larger than life, painted on external walls, graffiti for all to behold. This often happens in Heraclium. I can be depicted as a one-eyed cyclops, holding red roses in places of snake, or near the museum alongside a sign pointing the way. A cruder version has appeared, cheering up an old water tower in the Asterousia Mountains with a cheeky flash of my leg. These artists don't seem to be paid for their time. They paint my altered form as a gift for those passing. I was here, marked by a bare-breasted, cat-hatted, snake-bearing woman. I don't think it matters what I was holding originally. Who cares? You see what you want to see. But people, especially men, have always been fascinated by women playing with snakes. Gustav Klimt painted many such works before my sisters and I were found. It's sex-related, of course, but people seem hesitant to see us relics in that light. In fact, I am a proud influencer of feminist art, allocated a place in Judy Chicago's The Dinner Party as snake goddess alongside 38 mythological and historical sisters. My favourites are the performances where a person becomes me and sings, acts or celebrates, such as the women portraying me as street art in Heraclium. I become alive when so embodied. My original self was never meant to move. Incorporated into a body, I experience a joy and vitality that more than compensates for any possible identity crisis.